got that from Arrow, right there in Lathrop.
Okay.
Yeah.
Use,
yeah, it was used. 2015.
That's what a lot of people are doing.
Into it is I ran my buddies. He had a 3500 King Ranch.
Yeah.
I ran it down to LA, and I was a lot more comfortable than my Freightliner.
Yeah.
You know, but I was like, you know what, the Freightliner components, they're made for this.
Yeah.
And for that old girl, it's like a break to her, because I'm 80,000 pounds normally.
Yeah, I
So-
mean, if I was gonna travel like from here to LA, it'll be on a big truck like that. It's more comfortable. You got the, you got
and
the
it's
big
made
airbags.
for it, you know?
And it's made for it. With the Dodge, you're sitting down low like that. I mean, it's more of a local.
It's almost too
But-
comfortable.
Yeah.
The big truck keeps you awake.
It does, man.
The comfortable trucks, you're like,
Yeah.
Now, how long have you been hauling cars?
this is the beginning of my 3rd week.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you just started.
It's a hustle. Seeing you guys doing
Yeah,
that.
thanks,
The
man.
fact that I
Appreciate
don't want to take my gloves off.
Yeah.
The fact that I actually, you know, when I first started looking into it, your guys' videos were the first ones that
Oh,
popped
yeah,
up.
yeah.
So I was watching you load them and unload them, and I was like,
Hey, bro, but I learned a lot from YouTube too.
yeah.
I
No,
learned
for sure.
Not because there's a lot of hot shots out there making a lot of mistakes, and I watch your videos. And I'm like, I don't want to make that mistake.
I'm not going to do that.
Yeah. So I don't know if you
It's
know
almost what not to do.
Hot Shot Dave. You ever watch his?
Nah,
He hasn't been around for a while.
Yeah.
Nah.
So he stopped making videos 2 years ago because he kept.
He got out of the
I
business.
like watching his video because it
Showed you what not to do.
Exactly.
Now I've been watching you and Bros Transportation, and I only watch Bros Transportation
Transportation
because he's
got
got
the
the
Infiniti.
GN 500.
That's what I got.
I know.
I got the GN
That's the goal,
500 to
man.
the
That's
rescue.
the goal.
Yeah.
Yours is the W? I thought you had.
No, mine's a W. GNW. Yeah.
Oh, okay. It's still 2 decks though. It's not the 2 ramps, right? It's 2 full decks, right?
Well, 2 on the top. It's got the long ramp. 2 on the top and 3 on the bottom.
It's the 550 that have the 2 ramps, like
Yeah.
this. Okay, I don't like that one.
Yeah.
I like
That's
the
too much
500.
work for me, man. I mean, I'm not a young guy like you.
The W4, that just has it's just the extension going on to the fifth wheel, right?
See, what
That's
I
my
like,
difference.
What I like about mine, it's got that big old ramp that arches like that. And the other ones, the 6, they're kind of straight.
Okay.
So you can put more on the belly
Right,
of
right.
the SUV. I just love the way that thing is. The first time I seen that was 4 years ago. I'm like, damn. You know what? I don't
Hey,
know.
they don't pop up used too often.
Yeah.
Kaufman's,
Yeah.
you can find a dime a dozen.
Oh, yeah.
From here to Fresno, you'll see 100 of
Oh,
them.
yeah.
Look for those.
Yeah.
shoes.
But you can't find
No.
a Rio's Kaufman like that. They took me 3 years to put that together. Because Kaufman, man, have they ever transport cars? No.
Right.
They could build a trailer.
Right.
but Put them out
They
here.
don't know the first
Oh,
name.
yeah. Let's go out with Mr.
Hey, what are
Rio's.
these? What do we
Yeah.
do with these? Yeah.
Hey, the problem I was having. You got 1 minute?
I wasn't sure that was going to say hi to you.
I used to put when I first started, I used to put a car right here, right? Right. The wheels right here, I'm either gonna have to strap it over here, put the hook over here, or over here. Finally, I came up with this idea.
Got some rings?
Yeah, got the rings, one big right there. Because if you got a small car, your wheel's gonna end up right here. Where you put your hook?
Exactly.
You're gonna put it way over here.
Exactly.
And it's not safe.
Like I can't put nothing all the way up because I don't have hooks.
Oh, you gotta cut that down.
See, you got a couple hooks.
Yeah.
He put those on.
I don't have hooks
Yeah,
right there.
Home Depot, $8.
So I always got to
Yeah.
make sure, you know, they're that far back, you
Yeah.
know?
Yeah.
I don't ever try to squeeze 4 on it, and you see I got a lot of room.
Yeah.
I don't ever try to
Hey,
squeeze
bro,
4.
but you got that big old truck, man. You don't have to put that in reverse. You can just go straight forward. The first car.
Yeah,
He
yeah.
goes straight forward.
Yeah. It was loaded at Copart.
Oh, Copart. Yeah.
You know, I try not to bother those guys. However they're going to put it on, I let them.
Yeah.
You know, don't piss off the forklift drivers.
As long as they don't mess up your trailer.
Right,
Yeah.
right.
Yeah.
The one this morning, he didn't have his tilt down too good.
Oh.
So I was telling him, like, tilt down. Okay,
Yeah.
now down.
Yeah,
okay,
yeah.
now pull
Yeah.
out.
Yeah.
I don't really like when they go on from the side.
Yeah.
Like IAA.
Yeah.
They go on from the side, and I've already learned that.
Yeah.
Just be careful, you know.
So yeah, bro, go show me a little bit about your trailer and
Yeah. I'll keep watching the videos.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I saw the tablet. I was like, they're doing more content.
Yeah.
These are good people. If you guys are trying to get into car hauling, check them out. You know, I learned a lot from them. I've been doing this for 3 weeks.
Thank you.
But yeah, just a 3-car wedge with the 5th wheel because I got the truck. So, you know, it came with the 5th wheel, so that was sweet. You know, if you run a big rig like mine, obviously you got to run an electric brake controller because, you know, our rigs aren't set up for electric brakes. We're for air. And yeah, you know, I'm just giving it a trial run pretty much per weekend. And I like it. I like the, it's kind of like a rush. When you drop one or two off, now you got to find one or two. So you're on your phone, you're like, it's kind of like a modern day hustle. And, you know, the better you hustle, the more you're going to make. So, a little more work than what I'm used to.
Yeah, but I mean, you have a full load, which is great, right?
You know, and I got lucky. I picked up three. I picked up three in Sacramento, and one of them was coming to Tracy to a private party, and then I found another one picking up in Tracy, and these three are going to the Bay.
Worked
so
out well.
Tracy kind of worked as like a pit stop for me
Yeah.
with just like a double load.
Yeah.
So
yeah, it worked out really
I always
well.
try to, you know, set my origins and my destinations to accommodate my next move.
Exactly.
You always got to be like a move and a half ahead.
Yeah.
All the time. As soon as you know where you're going to end up, what can I get from there?
Exactly.
The biggest thing I'm having issues with 3 weeks in, time management.
Yeah.
I'm jumping on too many and I'm not making them. And I'm like, oh, I didn't make it, you know? So now I'm trying to just book the next load out.
Yeah.
That's it. Just the next load instead of two ahead.
Yeah, but you have to already start thinking about your tomorrow, but you're going to deliver these tomorrow?
These are delivering today.
Okay.
And I'll have time to load up in the Bay Area. I got 2 in Colma, 1 in Oakland.
Okay.
They're all going to SAC.
Okay.
And I think they're dealerships. So I might be able to deliver. I like dealerships because their hours sometimes are later than like auction yards and stuff like that, you know? So CarMax, I've done my first CarMaxes this weekend. Big shout out to CarMax.
Yeah.
Their signage. Us as truck drivers, we don't always know where to pull in at. Yeah, we zoom in on Google and we kind of like scope it out. CarMax, you pull in their signage, carriers this way. And they got like the delivery chutes. And I was like, oh, I like CarMax.
Yeah.
You know?
It's always convenient at CarMax.
Yeah, for sure.
And what year is your trailer?
The trailer's a 2016.
Okay.
Yeah.
And this is your truck? What year is your truck?
The truck's a 2015.
Okay.
Yeah, Carb, it's a 2015, all compliant, deaf, all the good stuff.
Yeah, that's good.
You know?
Yeah, really nice setup. And this is, I mean, this looks really easy for you. And then once you're comfortable, you move up to something bigger if you like it.
That's the goal. You know, I like the work part of it. I like actually getting out because what I was doing before, you're sitting in the truck all day.
Yeah.
You get out to unload, but unloading is literally opening up a valve, and then you're sitting in the truck, and it shows.
Yeah.
You know, so getting out and stuff is good for you. You know, I don't mind the work part of it. What it's easy on is the truck.
Exactly.
I went from 6.5 miles per gallon, my average. So I've been doing this for 3 weeks, and I'm getting 10.6.
Wow. That's really good.
The truck doesn't even feel it.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, that truck's been used to pulling 80,000 pounds for the last 4 years.
Yeah, and then once you're ready, you can get a bigger trailer and you still have the truck.
Yeah, and you know, even
perfect.
a 5 car, I don't think the truck would struggle one bit.
Yeah.
I wouldn't want to go no bigger than a 5. Because I feel like once you get too many cars, your options of being local are kind of limited.
Exactly.
Because are you really going to find 5 cars coming from the same area, going to the same area?
Yeah, you're right.
You know? And obviously with me, I'm strictly pretty much central dispatch, just because I don't really have no direct customers yet.
Yeah.
I live in Galt.
Galt, okay.
So I'm in a good area,
yeah,
you know,
you are.
in between Sac and the Bay.
So I recommend making business cards, and whenever you deliver, hand them your business card. That way you can get direct customers.
So my wife's a real estate agent, Brittany Campbell, if anybody's interested. And yeah, same thing. She's like, babe, you got to get business cards.
Yeah.
And I was like, no, not for what we do. And then I met a couple GSMs, and they asked me, where's your business card? And I was like, so my wife, she sent me some like templates. She made them real nice, you know?
Yeah, she's a realtor too.
Yeah.
Oh, cool. Yeah. I think I do remember you guys. Did you guys ever mention in a video?
Well, I think once or twice.
Yeah. And I think I remember telling my wife, like, look, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah, the most she ever sold in 1 year was 80 homes. That's when
in
the market
2008
was
when the
good.
market crashed.
6 years ago, we bought a Harley, we bought a trailer, a toy house.
Why not?
We still got that weekend warrior. Matter of fact, it's for sale, and it's a Bel-Air edition, and we're gonna meet with the people tonight because it's causing us. I mean, we don't use it. We used to go to Pittsburgh a lot. We stopped doing that. The Pittsburgh's closing down. So
see, that's what we want to get into. So man, I might have to, you know.
See, you can. You know why you can? Because you're young.
I feel young, brother.
I remember when I was your age, I was going to Pittsburgh 7 times a year.
Yeah.
Cost me about $10,000 on the repairs.
Side by side quads, what?
I still got my quads. I got
quads
a
and a
Ranger, I got a
Razor.
Raptor 700. I got a 450.
Man, work hard,
YSD.
reward yourself. You know, you got toys. You know.
But see, I'm getting my I don't have the energy like you do.
Right.
You know,
I'm not trying to fool you. I don't got much myself, man. I've been running and gunning since I was 18 years old. I decided the work route instead of the school route, you know, and it shows, you know.
I mean, when I'm not doing this, I'm at the auction. I'm flipping cars. I'm buying this or that.
Looking at a low pro 3-car,
Those
and
are
from
nice.
the dealer, they wanted after all the add-ons, it was like 22.
Yeah, those are nice.
You know, but I found this for cheaper. I was like, let's go with the cheaper one, just in case I don't, you know, stick to it.
I can see a nice looking black Infinity with GNW with this one with that truck.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
And the way that 5-car setup, I like how the top ramp's shorter because Rose Transportation, that dude had like 3 Ram like 2500s, I think, and a car.
Yeah.
The scales love you guys because they seem to love me all of a sudden. I got pre-pass. I used to never get messed with that scales. Green light every time.
Green
Bing,
light?
bing.
Yeah.
Now I drive through them. Driver lane 2.
You know why?
Driver lane 2.
You know why? You know why they're doing that to him? It's not because his setup. His new authority.
No, my authority's 5 years old.
5 years old?
Yeah.
Oh, shoot. I don't know.
Yeah. I've been running this truck, you know, I've been doing double pneumatics, I do grapes, you know, shout out to all the grape, you know,
there you go.
harvests around here, and I've been doing double bottoms, doing like gravel and stuff like that, construction. I just wanted to try something different.
Something different, huh?
Something where it's mine, right? Everything I've done with my truck is somebody else's load.
Right, yeah.
Somebody else is deciding how much money I make for the month because how much do we want to give them, how much work. With this, it's up to me. How much work do I want to find?
It's up to him if he wants to work tomorrow or take the rest of the week off or go to
But
Florida.
you have to have that discipline though. I tell everybody that wants to be an owner-operator, if you don't have that discipline to get up even though nobody's making you, to stay an employee, bro.
You got to get up at 5 in the morning to look at the low board. If you don't get up at 5 in the morning, by 6 o'clock everything's gone. What do you do?
Because Eastern time, that's funny because it's exactly what I do because they're all Eastern time, 7 to 8 o'clock. So you get up at 4:30, you're calling them, they're like, man, this guy's up early. But because if I don't, someone else is going to grab it.
And then once you get your direct customers, you decide how much, which is nice.
Right. Yeah, one of the GSMs was telling me how much one of the loads I brought paid, and I damn near just dropped all my stuff and walked away. You know? And he was like, how much did you? You know, and I told him it was still a good deal compared to what he was paying, but I felt it was fair. You know, he was like, all right.
So how long you had this set up for?
This, literally today, is the first day of the 3rd week.
Look at that. Let me congratulate you, man. Your first day.
Of the 3rd week. 3rd week,
That's cool, man.
And I'm surprised it took me this long to see you guys out here. And I'm not going to lie, driving around, I look at the truck. Is that real? Is that real? Is that real? You know, just because I commented, you guys commented down, you know, and you try to share knowledge. A lot of people aren't like that.
No,
There's enough work out here for everybody.
I just do it for her because she's making the money. I'm not.
You know, you don't have to answer, but are you guys monetized through YouTube already? You're at that point?
I've been doing it for 30-something years.
Driving.
I mean, if I see a faster way, a safer way, I'm going to do it. You know, I mean, to me, I'm about safety and, faster way. And just kind of hang in there when you first start out because in the beginning, it's going to be like, oh, shit.
Hand to God, and I'm not afraid to admit this as a man.
My insurance was killing me. My first year, I'm not going to lie to you, I'm like $17,000
almost 20.
a year. As soon as I got 1 year under my belt, $5,000 a year, I can live with that.
Damn.
But as soon as I got the Infinity, another $2,000 went up.
Because it's 2 trailers.
Like
I said, I started at 8, not with cars, with just regular, you know, freight, you know. I started $1,800 a month. I got it down to 12, got it down to 1,000. Next year came around. That's another video on yours I commented. You were talking about Progressive. And I was like, Progressive, I got to unsubscribe. Progressive tried to take me from $1,000 to $3,000.
Wow.
No claims, no tickets, no accident. Great West Casualty, $1,003. And then when I added the cars, you hear that? When I added the cars, it went to like $1,250 because I upped the insurance to like $250,000. You know, and having cars on there. You know, Clint Phelps at Cal Valley.
All right.
Give him a call, man. He shopped around. He was like, "You're not my broker." He was like, "You're not spending that." They're down in Fresno. Sent a couple people to him, and a couple of my buddies are like, "Good looking." Because it's cheaper than what they're paying. I'm gonna get this strapped up and get out of here.
Bro. Nice meeting you, man.
Nice meeting you.
You know, be safe on the road. Thank you.
Don't forget to subscribe.
Oh, he is.
All right.
Subscribe.
Don't forget to give it a like on this video.
I'll keep liking the videos.